Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Código Muy Bien. And yes, I'm back. The reason I haven't posted in 2 weeks is because I decided to make a trip to my home country, the Dominican Republic, to visit my family, which I haven't seen in 7 years, which is a pretty long time. For those that are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. For those that have been watching the channel, thank you for stopping by again. So for those that don't know, I started this journey of learning to code in February 1st of last year. So we almost at the year mark. And I'm so thankful that I went to a tech conference back in December because it opened a new opportunity for me that I'm about to tell you about. I have some great news. So when I went to the tech conference in Texas, I was able to meet a lot of great people. And one of the people that I met is Danny Thompson. So Danny, he takes part of a software engineering group in Dallas. And they do meetups, they do events, and actually the venue where most of these meetups in Dallas take place is where the conference took place. So why is this important? So the reason this is important is because every couple of months he does a cohort, meaning he finds, I don't know, 10 to 12 software engineers in the industry, and then he puts 5 to 6 or 7 software engineers that are up and coming like myself under their mentorship. And what they do is they build a group project together, and this way people get exposed, new developers, to how it is to working in a team, building a real project that you can use in your resume. And the application started in January something, and as soon as I saw it, man, I applied immediately. So I've been waiting for a reply for them because the cohort starts in February, mid-February. And guys, I was accepted. I received the email and where I was accepted into the cohort, and I'm so grateful that I was able to get this opportunity. I couldn't believe it. I was so nervous. I would look at my emails every day to see if I just needed an answer to see if I made it or not. But I finally made it. I'm very excited. And it starts next month. So yes, it's crazy. I'm able to get my first, almost like an internship, even though it's only a 6-week program. But I'm able to do this almost a year into this journey. So this is my first time working with people because I've done this on my own, learning to code, making my own projects. So it's finally going to be great to work with other people because that's how it's going to be once I start working at a job. So I'm so thankful for Danny Thompson. I'm so thankful for the Dallas Software Developers Group because something that they do is that they prioritize software engineers from Dallas, and whatever openings are left, then they give it to other people. And as you know, I'm from New York City, so the fact that I was given this opportunity, it means a lot because I know it could have been gone to someone else. So I'm looking forward for the project, for the team, and yeah, I'm very excited. So what else? So now let's talk about the project. So I'm officially done working with the project, and I was speaking with my mentor Dorian Develops, and I was showing him the project, and we got to the common ground that it was time to move on because I have an issue which differentiate me from other people, and it is that most people have problems starting and finishing projects, whereas me, the problem is once I start a project, I just keep adding and adding and adding and adding stuff, and it gets to a point that, okay, when do I move on? Where do I cross that line of, okay, time to do the next thing? So I was able to do the functionalities. You're able to chat, delete, update, and let me give you guys a quick glimpse. So you sign in, this is another user, and the last thing you guys have not seen is yesterday I added, I wanted to add theme. So for the theme I have now dark, pink, and orange. I don't know why I added pink and orange, but I just thought it was so cool. And when you look into it, it actually looked quite nice. So let me see a conversation with, I don't know, with Batman. So as you can see, when you change the theme, everything matches perfectly. So everything looks nice. So I actually like how it looks. And let me see if I speak with Lemon Squeeze. If I send a message, hey Lemon, you see it automatically updates and it shows. And when you reply, lol, see, it immediately does it. So something I was thinking of doing, I was gonna differentiate in color between sender and recipient, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna identify who sent the message. So I just mapped the user who sent in the message, and now you know. So because I just wanted to move on. I just wanted to move on because I use on this project Next.js, Tailwind, MongoDB, NextAuth, and Socket.io to make the connection. So I'm pretty much done with the project. You're able to see when a user logs in. So as you can see, Batman, it says online, but if I get offline, it automatically does that. So we have the functionality. We can make conversations. We can edit. We can delete. So I think we're good to go. And I'm leaving it in a good place. So if I ever want to go back and add more things, I can definitely do so. So now all these buttons work. All the functionality is there. So if I ever want to go back to it and work on it, I can do so. But I feel that it's time to move on. And what is that thing's going to be? Is TypeScript. So TypeScript is basically the standard in the industry. So I need to start learning, because even though they haven't said it for the cohort, I'm pretty sure they are going to use TypeScript. If they use, so I'm going to make sure that by February 17 or 16, which is when it starts, I want to be working already with TypeScript, or at least have a basic understanding of how it works. So starting on Monday, I'm going to start watching crash courses, and what I was advised was that all I have to do is I can just go to my GitHub accounts, right? And once I finish a crash course, I can turn either the Nissan, the Shatter app, or both into TypeScript. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clone it, and then I'm going to do a TypeScript version. So I'm not going to do like a project from scratch. I just might as well update these two projects that I already have. And I just have one main, which is without TypeScript, and the other one with. So I think that's going to be the move for me to go. And saying go, the next language that I'm going to learn is going to be Golang. So I'm very excited for that. So now we have in the horizon TypeScript, which literally is going to start on Monday. And then I need to find an opening around February where I start learning Golang, because it's going to be officially my second language to learn. So yes, I know I gave you guys a lot of information. I know I told you a lot. And the last two things that I'm going to do with this project is, one, I need to do a project demonstration. And lastly, I need to update the README so it has a professional look in README, the same way that I did for Nissan Experience. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry for taking 2 weeks off, but I needed to handle some family things. But just like always, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.